All right, so today we're diving into a story that, even though it's modern, feels like it could have been told 100 years ago. It's a powerful little tale about love, about sacrifice, and about what a gift really means, which, as you'll see, can get pretty ironic.
So let's start with a big question, one I want you to kind of keep in the back of your mind as we go through this. What actually makes a gift perfect? Is it how much it costs? Is it the thing itself? Or is it something you can't even wrap? This is really the core of our whole story. Okay, so the stage is set for what feels like one of those classic O. Henry stories. You know the type. We're dropped right into a scene that's full of warmth and love, but you can already feel that there's a huge, tough decision just around the corner.
So I want you to really picture this. It's New York City, it's December. The streets are probably sparkling with Christmas lights. There's that special kind of chill in the air. It looks perfect on the outside. But for one guy, all that sparkle is a world away from how he's feeling inside. And this is where we meet our main guy, Liam. He's a waiter, and he is just head over heels in love with his wife, Emma. But here's the problem. Christmas is coming, and that love he feels for her is actually the source of all his stress. He feels like he can't possibly afford a gift that shows her how much she means to him. And this is what it all boils down to. $9.50. After a really slow month for tips, that's all he has. It's such a small, specific amount of money, and it just makes his problem feel so real, you know?
You can just hear the panic in his thoughts, right? It's not just about not having enough cash. It's that feeling of failing, of not being able to show this massive love he has for the most important person in his life.
So this is where we get to the real heart of the problem, what we're calling the giver's dilemma. His love for Emma? It's priceless. But the gift he wants to buy? Well, that has a very real price tag. He's totally stuck, and he's about to make a choice that's going to change everything. So what's the one thing he could possibly sell? Well, it's not just some old trinket he has lying around. No, it's his most prized possession, a wallet that Emma, his wife, gave him on their wedding day. The stakes just went from high to like stratospheric.
And this is where it gets really brutal, you know? Look at this contrast. To Liam, this wallet is a priceless symbol of their love, of their entire marriage. But to a pawn shop owner, it's just leather. It's worth $5. That gap between what something means and what it's worth is just huge.
So he makes the call. He walks himself through it step by step. He decides that getting the gift for Emma is the most important thing. He sells that precious wallet for a measly $5, which brings his grand total to $14.50. And with that, he's off to buy what he's convinced is the perfect gift. And he does it. He actually gets it. He buys the exact silver pendant that he knows Emma has been wanting for ages. In his mind, it was all worth it. The sacrifice was made, and the perfect present has been secured.
All right, deep breath. We're now at the climax of the story. It is Christmas night. The gifts are wrapped, the mood is set, and the moment of truth is finally here. You can just feel the tension building.
And then Emma turns to him, all smiles, and says she has a gift for him. She is just beaming with excitement. Completely in the dark about the massive sacrifice he just made for her, she's just so happy to be giving him something she thinks he'll love.
So Liam opens it up, and inside is a brand new leather wallet. It's beautiful, and it's almost the exact same one he just sold hours ago. The shock must have been just unbelievable. And his first reaction isn't, "Oh, thank you." It's this question, because his mind is just racing, right? He knows they don't have the money for something like this, and this awful sinking feeling starts to creep in. And that's when it all comes out. Emma quietly confesses that to buy him the perfect gift, she sold her own most treasured possession, the silver pendant, the exact same one he just bought for her.
When you lay it all out like this, the irony is just wow. It's perfectly symmetrical and totally heartbreaking. They both sold a cherished item to buy a gift for the other, and in doing so, they've made both gifts completely useless. He has a pendant for her that she no longer owns, and she bought him a wallet that he no longer needs.
But wait, because this moment, as painful as it is actually the turning point. The physical gifts, the things they can hold, yeah, they're useless now. But this is where we find out what the real gift actually was.
And Liam just nails it with this line. He realizes in that instant that the object itself means nothing. What matters, what's truly important, is the thought, the sacrifice, the pure intention to give something beautiful to the person you love.
So for anyone who's a fan of classic literature, you'll recognize this right away. It's that signature O. Henry twist. It's when the characters, acting out of pure love, end up with this totally ironic result that actually reveals a much, much deeper truth about who they are.
So what was the real gift here? It certainly wasn't the wallet or the pendant. It was all of this, the shared sacrifice, the absolute proof of their selfless love for each other. It was the intention behind it all, a gift that you could never, ever buy in a store.
And here's a final, really beautiful poetic touch. The very same pendant that Emma sold to buy Liam his gift is now kind of back with them through the gift he bought for her. It's this perfect physical symbol of their circular, self-sacrificing love.
And that brings us full circle right back to that question I asked at the beginning. This story really makes you wonder. Maybe the greatest, most perfect gifts are the ones you can't actually hold in your hands at all. Maybe they're the feelings, the intentions, and the sacrifices. Definitely something to think about.